Yo, what is up, my people? Welcome back to another video about pretty much everything about me. Not really like everything about me, but I guess I'm gonna do like a real vlog where I actually talk about stuff like I used to. That's what I do with my daily vlogs. I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna do daily vlogs, what am I gonna talk about? So I'm just gonna talk about my day, you know? I haven't done this in a long time. I've usually just I've talked about my day, I've talked about what I've done in specifics, but like I haven't really done a full vlog of me, you know. Let's just put this a bit up because I hate like leaning down, you know. I hate just going like, yeah, man. Yeah, so like I have no idea how to start it off. I just like got out my camera and I was just like, yo, let's just do a video. By the way, my camera's my phone, you know. I don't actually have like one of those Canons. My mum does, she's a photographer. So, I don't know, I should just probably get one of her cameras and do a vlog or whatever. I've been thinking about doing that for a while, and then everyone's just like, yeah, you should do it, you should do it. You know, talking about everyone telling me stuff. Oh my lordy, I've had like, this is the weirdest thing. So like, I've had my business account on my Instagram for a while. By the way, my Instagrams are down in the description. If you want to go check them out, the links in the description, because you know I have links for my Instagram now. I used to not. I used to just tell them what it was and then just expect people to go over to that. But anyway, so I've had my number on there for a long time, and then once I put it on my story, because one of these people actually called me eventually and said they were a really big fan, which really like kind of warmed my heart. You know, I put it on my story and I was just like, oh yeah, this guy just called me and said they were a big fan. And it warmed my heart, and then I mentioned, you know, by the way, I have my phone number on my Instagram. And then the next day I just get a bunch of calls. And she's like, did you, like, not know before? Like, is that what it is? You know, and I was just like that. And then there was a fair few prank calls, which is, haha, very funny. You know, kind of like wasting my time. Yeah, sorry, I thought someone was, like, pulling up on our driveway. No, all good. We good. Yeah, no, and I was just, because, like, one of them was just like, I'm a really big fan, and then it turns out they were prank calling. I'm just like, well, that's depressing. And I got a couple at my school, which was quite annoying, because, you know, I kind of wanted to just learn instead of having a phone call. Damn, I actually should have taken that. That would have, like, saved me a bit. But there was, like, there was a guest talking, so I was just like, you know what, this is actually interesting. So yeah, I don't know, my life's going pretty great so far. Sometimes, you know, you have your ups and downs, but, you know, overall, I think my life is pretty great, to be honest, you know, we live in a great place, great country, great suburb, I mumbled there for a little bit. I hate when I'm talking to someone, and I mumble a whole sentence, and they understand what I said, and I'm just like, you know, I mumbled, right? Like, you know that. Oh my god, I was freaked out when they knew what I said. No, that just happens sometimes, I guess. Like, you just mumble a bunch of words where you get your words tangled and stuff like that. Yeah, I had no idea what to start talking about. Do I have any water? Turns out no, I'm getting dehydrated by the second. Yeah. So we had our last CrossFit session today, and then we got, like, for the holidays, school holidays and stuff. Oh, I'm actually on school holidays now. No more work and teachers. Oh, yay. And so, yeah, I just had to, it was a decently good CrossFit session. We chose what we had to do, and several kids chose what they wanted to do. I wanted to do box jumps. I think that's it, really. I just wanted to do box jumps because it helps with, like, my skateboarding and stuff. So, like, the impact and getting my legs, like, starting to, you know, flow and stuff. No, that was a good CrossFit session and stuff. And then I headed to the skate shop and just chilled out, got a couple clips. I'm doing a street edit soon. Like, it's not really, like, a good street edit. It's just, like, in Mount Barker, what I usually do is that I usually go to the skate shop, and then I thought about some other stuff to do. I usually just go to the skate shop, do a couple things at that place, as you guys know if you're on my Instagram and stuff. I usually just do that, and then get a couple clips, and they're decently good clips, you could say, but they're just all in the same place, which just makes it boring, you know? I hate that. So I do have I think like 3 clips of the same place, and then I thought about the other 2, and I could legitimately just have, there's a gap near the skate park. I kickflipped up something, but then I was thinking like, why don't I just do it off that Mount Barker gap, and then there's like a 7 stair that I could do something on, but it's kind of hard because you need like a few friends there. You need someone to film it, or you could just have your, like, you and your friend, and then you just like have someone filming you, because it's blind corners, so you can't see where the cars are going either. So you just have to like kind of go for it and expect your friend to know what he's doing and say like, oh yeah, we're all free, let's go and do a trick. I've been thinking about doing a ledge trick off that stair set for a while, because it's like the rails and then they just have a block as well, and so I've been thinking about like doing a nose grind across that. But I've been thinking about, holy shit, what if my front truck gets stuck and I kind of just die? That's a weird thing. Like, it's not like a warm-up ledge. It's more just like you can't warm up on it to see if it actually slides properly. You just got to go for it and hope to not like face plant, because face planting from a high distance can kind of like kill you, you know. So that's what I'm kind of terrified of. You know, I kind of want to live as expecting from, you know, everyone in this entire world. But I think I'm gonna, because I did a fakey tray off the block at the skate shop, and I'm thinking like, you know what, there's another street spot that I could possibly do that at, because I just want to be a bit different, you know. I want to like do some different stuff and like do it in different places, so people don't just get bored of seeing the same stuff over and over again. I would probably talking about this stuff for like, oh, what? Almost 7 minutes? You guys have been watching me for like 7 minutes? Oh my god, I really appreciate it if you guys have made it up to here and just seen me talking about a bunch of stuff, and I haven't even gotten to the decent stuff. I've just talked about stuff that you guys are most likely not interested in. Or unless you're like really that interested in my vlogs that you just want to see my life. You know, I remember when I only got like 20 views, and I was like, yes, it's 20 views. And I'm just like, oh damn, I can't wait for this video to get 50 or something. Most of my videos, I don't know, I think it was a bit, yeah, because now I think of it, like a fair bit before I did my coming out story video. You guys have probably seen that. I just want to make it like, because that's like in the middle, like where I got that. And then 10 videos after that coming out video, that's where I got like 100 views and everything, and got like decently good amount. And then it kind of just like slowed down once I did like worse videos. Exactly like this one. This one's just kind of like, whoa, like who really cares? It's just like some fun and shits and gigs. No, but I'm gonna do a couple good videos soon. I've been thinking about doing an inspirational talk, but I don't know. I think I should do that when I'm more chilled out with skateboarding. I've got really everything set out, because I'm probably gonna look back on it like, I don't know, 3 months later and go, I'm so much better now. I actually thought I was good. I'm just gonna think it's real cringy. That's what I usually do. I usually make a video, I look back on it from a while back, and I was like, that's so cringy. You know, that's what I do, and it's just, yeah, that's kind of what I do, you know. And I don't know, I progress a lot, which is like a good thing. I've got a lot of tricks in my head, and the only ledges that I really know are at the skate park. You know, you get proper ledges from the skate park, or like OC ramps, or etc. Like different types of companies that sell ledges and stuff, and you can just put it in street spots and just chill out. That's what I like about it, you know. You can just carry it around the place and just pop it there, and it's like, yeah, this would be a sick line, you know. Yeah, and then that, you know. But I'm also gonna do a video about it's not supposed to be clickbait, but I know it's gonna get a few things. It's talking about my ASD type thing. So like there's various different like autism things, and even if you guys didn't know I had autism, here you go. Yeah, so there's various different ones. So like I have autism, where it's just like I have anger issues, and not a lot of people understand that. And then I'm not going to go through the whole thing, because I don't want to say everything in this and then say it again in another video. It might be in my next video, you never know. And then I have like the ASD, where it's just like, I think it's more specific, like the autism spectrum disorder is what it means, by the way. And I have a sensitive skin, sensitive smell, sight, and hearing. And it can be good and very like, it's kind of just like if you took a pill that helped you with a certain thing, and then there'll be side effects. It's kind of like what it is, kind of like, so you hear something that's not really right, and then you can like save someone's life pretty much. Let's just say that, and then you can just hear a bunch of conversations once you're just trying to have a conversation with your friend, and then you can just hear everyone else's conversations. That's why people think like I'm not listening to them, but it's like hard to listen to them, you know. And then just a part of it, I have a sensitive taste as well. I think I might have said that, but that has nothing to do with my autism. It's just like I have it because my taste buds. I've been saying taste buds for my entire life pretty much. But the sight's not really that bad actually. I don't really see a lot bad with it. I can just see really far ahead, you know. Like, I can legit just see a hill, like a kind of a mountain past those trees, and that's what it's kind of good, and it's kind of like I don't really care, to be honest, you know. Oh, the smells. Oh my god, I can like when my parents are cooking and stuff, I could like smell what they're making. I'm just like, that's nice. No, this is kind of weird. Well, like, so not to brag, but I have a decently long house, and from my bedroom, I could hear my mum from her bedroom, which is like, it's just 20 between 15 meters apart, and I could hear her, like, I don't know what she was doing. She was listening to a comedy thing. She was listening to a comedy thing on my phone, and I could hear that from there, and I was just like, oh my god, yeah, I know that guy. It was like Penn Platt or something. Penn Platt. He's done a couple like plays and stuff, and I was just like, yeah, I know that, and I could hear that all the way from there, and it was kind of like creepy as well, you know. It's kind of like I know that guy, but also, you know, it's weird that I can hear that far away, and then I can hear my parents' conversations, and you know, I don't really want to because, you know, it's like Christmas and stuff, and they're probably gonna be, oh my god, what do you want to get him, you know, or something like that. Or if I hear my friends talking shit about me, I've heard that. Like, that's the weird thing. Like, now you guys are probably going to go like 100 meters away from me when you're talking shit about me. But let's just say, you know, some of my friends are talking about something that I did that wasn't great or whatever, and they like talk about it like 5 meters away from my back. I'm just like, yeah, I can hear you, mate. Like, I know. And they think I can't hear them. It's just like, yeah, I know what you're on about. I can read some signs quite well, like when, I don't know, I get annoying, and I'm just like, yeah, it's time for me to stop. So, yeah, I will talk about that in another video, even though I've, like, already given you enough information. Like, actually, I'm kind of surprised. It's like a first take for me. Like, I've just done non-stop talking about myself for, like, 13 minutes. This is how much you know that I can talk about myself. And it's kind of comforting, because, like, I have no one to talk shit back to me about, because it's in front of a camera. I said camera. I was like, camera, yeah. I guess that just does it, you know. Like, what else am I going to talk about? I have so much more stuff to talk about. I just don't want to do, like, a half an hour video. Oh, sorry, a little bit there. I don't want to have to do a half an hour video about me talking about really nothing. Like, no one's going to be really that interested in this. And I'm probably only going to get, like, 30 views. You just put, like, 30 in it. 3 and 7, I find them to be like the most common numbers, by the way. I just wanted to say that because I've heard it so much, and like if someone's trying to get you to guess a number they're thinking, they'll like be, oh, I'm thinking of 3 on 7, and you say that, and then they're just like, oh my god, how'd you guess it? Because it's like the most common numbers, you know. But I don't know, I try to use different numbers like 4 and 8, or like 5 and 6 or something, you know. Some stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just chilling. This is like me doing a live, and I'm probably gonna do a live after this talking about it, and it's gonna be like completely the same, you know, except my phone's gonna be portrait now. What really confuses me is that people do portrait videos, and then they post them on Instagram like they did a landscape, and I'm just like, wait, how did you do that? You just like zoom in? And like you don't see like half of the stuff in the rest of that camera, you know, what I recorded. Life is great though. Life's beautiful as hell. I like it a lot. It's doing well for me, especially this summer winter thing. You know, nature is doing at this point. The weather, yeah. Everyone blames the weather on Mother Nature, and I used to as well. I'm just like, yo, Mother Nature's like fucked in the head. You know, what is she doing? Or I just call it Mother Nature because mother, you know, refers to she. And then it's really just society. It's society that's messing up the weather and messing up this world because the world just doesn't know what it's doing anymore. It's like, what do you want from me? It's like a punishment pretty much. Like, alright, one day you get winter, one day you get summer, one day you get spring. It's just weather changing. It changes every day. There's a certain word for it. It was kind of like global warming, even though it doesn't get, everyone thinks it gets more warm because it's global warming. But then that's gonna be a real thing, you know, and it's like it's weather changing. I'm just gonna call it that until I get the right name for it, and it's gonna actually turn into that where every single day it's gonna be a different season, and I think it's actually starting to get like that, but people are not really realizing it. So yeah, there's a little good chat there as well. Not really about me. I think I know a fair bit about this world, like. What I have, like me, that's kind of like smart, you know, like more smart than I kind of already have certain things. It's more like me knowing about this like world and like me going into research stuff like black holes and like spacey type things. And I'm kind of like interested in that, you know, it kind of like gets on my mind a fair bit. I just started watching YouTube videos about certain mysteries and stuff, and now I know about different planets, and there's this one called Kelfer that's like a hell planet that's like legit right near the sun. It's crazy, and one that's legit just a diamond. They have weird names though. They're just like, I don't know, let's just say like, I don't know, Kelfer 6197 or something like that. They just make random ass numbers for it and just put a word in front of it. Yeah. This has been a decently good talk though. I hope you guys have a great night and wherever you are, great morning, great night, great afternoon, great the rest of whatever you're doing. Hope you guys have a lovely day and enjoy the next YouTube video you watch, which hopefully is me, you know, because I've made a few. I've made like 243 videos. I actually looked at it and now I like know. I also have a decently good memory. I know I was gonna leave, guys, but I just want to mention, not to like flex on you all, but I can remember like one frame of like my house, my backyard, before I was one. I remember that. I remember the first house that we lived in, but it was like kind of just like a frame. And I had to really think. Like I had to like think about it for like 2-ish minutes or whatever, and I had to really set my brain back. And that's what I kind of did. And then I remembered it. But I hope you guys have a lovely day, lovely wherever you are. And I hope you enjoyed this. Catch you guys later. We out.